Hi Aries, welcome into your video. So I guess this is kind of like a bonus because I did yours last week and I did say that the top two videos I would do again, I would repeat. And so you and Taurus were the highest ranking of my 12 zodiacs. So, okay, here it is, bonus week. Let's see what's going on in your situation. I feel like a lot of you are going through a major metamorphosis, a transition. I feel like you're shedding... weird to say old skin, but kind of, yeah. You're just kind of like shedding pain. I think you're dealing with it, is what I think. What's coming towards them, universe, angel, spirit guides? What's coming towards them? Please clarify. What's coming towards them? And happy birthday, by the way, Aries. Also, I have 1,000,001 Aries friends myself. It's like birthdays every single day. I think I'm still drunk. But I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. My God, speaking of which, there's your card, the Aries card. What's their surprise? Surprise spirit. My birthday, Aries Nation, please. A lot of you guys are still dealing with some shit. Like you're in the process of healing and dealing. It's like, again, I feel like it's your birthday. Your New Year's for your birthday is what I want to really say. I'll stop twisting my words in a second. Outcome, please, for the week. Outcome. Thank you. Anything else for outcome, please? Wow. That's a lot. All right, let's see what's happening here. Ooh. What's that? All right, interesting. So your overall message of the week is the Seven of Swords in reverse. This looks like somebody who had ghosted you now comes back. For others of you, this is something being revealed to you. You finding out something about someone who's cheated or, lied to you, ghosted you, whatever. 100% because the devil is behind it. Others of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Let me see. Holy shit. I'm like, let me see what do I see? The Tower. So you guys recently did have your tower moment. Your foundation fell apart. Shit just fell apart. You kind of made a decision, Aries. You're like, you know what? I need to make a bittersweet decision here. I need to move the fuck on. Here you are working on yourself. This is you acknowledging your worth, your value, working on your craft. You're starting to tell yourself, Aries people, like, you know what? They don't deserve all of this. If I'm working real hard on myself to do all of this, then the person who gets all of this, Aries, needs to work for it. It's kind of what you're saying to yourself. All right? Because this was you taking control back in your life over a situation that had a false start or a possible reconciliation and it had a failure to launch because somebody was acting like stupid. Or acting like a fool, playing games or whatever. So you bossed up and you said to yourself, you know what? I'm going to cut my losses on some shit. And then the tower fell apart. And it needed to. Because it was a house of cards. It was bullshit foundation. And then the devil also coming forward now. And you acknowledging that something here was fucking toxic. And that you were not going to accept it. Because for so long, Aries, this was you. You kept your head down, working on yourself, working on your craft, not paying attention, that you were collecting all these coins, collecting all this value about yourself. And then for a hot second, you lifted your head and you said, you know what? This is what I'm worth. Does this person not see this? No, I'm not giving him all of this to enjoy. No, I'm going to give it to somebody who's going to appreciate it. So now this is something coming to light. You realizing something toxic. Others of you, this is somebody that wants to come forward or come back or acknowledging whatever this toxic situation is, or finding out the truth about something toxic or a third-party situation. Let's move on. Your situation, Eight of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords. I wasn't sure before if this Three of Swords was coming in the future position or if you're dealing with it now. For me, a lot of you, I think it's both. In a weird way. It's like something that you guys are currently dealing with. Here's the interesting part though. Even though you're dealing with this profound pain, and it is profound pain, I promise you it's very painful. Because look at this. But the swords are out. So it tells me the worst has already happened and you're acknowledging it. And now you're wounded and you're trying to heal that heart. It's like you're saying to yourself, why does this shit always happen to me? Why do I keep meeting broken people or fucked up people or cheaters or liars or head gamers? You know, but you're acknowledging this. And now, because you are facing that pain, it's coming out. It's coming to the surface. The interesting thing is when you do this to yourself, Aries, you get to recover a lot faster as opposed to burying it and putting it. It's like you're withholding the inevitable, but you're not. You know why I say this? Because the Eight of Swords in reverse is telling me that you're no longer a prisoner in your own head. No more. You're not trapped. You're not trapped by anyone's cheating and lying and fuckery and bullshit and all the games. You're no longer having anxiety. You're no longer having sleepless nights. Yes, you're in pain, but you're no longer in mental jail. Not trying to make a decision, not knowing what to do, what this other person is doing. All of that is fucking mental abuse. No more of that. Now you're healing from that. Now what's coming towards you is the King of Wands. Ooh la la. Do we have an Aries, Leo, Saggy coming towards you? Possibly. Some of you, this could be you, but I feel like this is an incoming energy. Somebody very passionate, somebody very attractive, somebody very sexy. Because even though you're a male watching me, it doesn't matter, male or female, if you're watching me, I like to believe you guys are my queens and that kings are the incoming energies. So if that's how I read my cards, or that's how I made my peace with the universe to explain it to me, to explain to you. So moving past that. Now, what you don't see coming, oh my God, we're back to this, the stress now. We're back to the anxiety and the sleepless nights. Why? Why are you doing this? Aries, how do you put yourself in these positions? All right, so for those of you that are new to my channel, I like to keep it real, but maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. We'll see when we clarify. Now, your advice. Four of Cups. This is spirits bringing you in some kind of new energy, and you're kind of like chucking it. You're kind of like dissing it, whoever this is. You're like, not for me. No, not interested. But it's in the advice position. So spirit's like, are you sure? Because we kind of just gave you this blessing. Because it looked like you were sad. And it looked like you needed someone or something. And now because you're sad and you're depressed and you're having anxiety, you're not going to take our blessed gift? What's wrong with you? That's what spirit is saying. Now, of course, you have free will. What you do is your business. I'm just advising you. And in the real world, in my other job, I'm in management. That's what I do. I manage a situation and I go to my bosses and I say, here's your issues. It's up to you to decide what you want to do with it. Same situation here. Spirit is bringing you a new energy and they're telling you, we're gifting you somebody and you're not acknowledging it. So I don't know who this is yet. I don't know if it's new or the person from the past. We'll see. In your outcome position. Now here's where shit gets real interesting. Aries, I swear to God, between you and Taurus, every week it's like a soap opera. I'm like, oh, it's going to happen in the reading. I can't wait to see it. Well, you're no different. Ten of Swords in reverse. You know, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. The body was whisked away. Somebody is saying, oh, no, no, bring the body back. Maybe I need to stab it again. Or let's take a stab at it again. Let's see. Oh my God. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is something on wish fulfillment. This is you being a little giddy Aries, a little giddy ram on a situation. It's possible that the universe stepped in, fate stepped in to give you a second go round with this person from your recent past. This person who's ghosted you now wants to come back. I don't know. But you're definitely having a very lucky moment here in regards to something. And whatever that luck is, you definitely, for the outcome for the week, you feel very happy about it, all right? And then the Hangman in reverse. Either you're seeing something in a different perspective or someone else's. They're finally getting unstuck. They're like, you know, you were in a stuck position here with somebody and maybe the fucking person finally unglued themselves from the goddamn tree, got down, and said, holy shit, Aries, now I see it from your perspective. Oh my God, did I fuck up? Let's see. Hopefully that's what they're saying, but we'll see. We can only read the cards, guys. Now, universe, angel, spirit guides. Aries, please, for the week. So, oh, second week of April. I don't really timestamp because time and energy is fluid. All of you Aries are dating different zodiac signs and you're in different stages of that dating process. So you're not all going to get the same thing. You're going to get the gist. That's why we always say as readers, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because that's what we mean. If this was a personal reading, it would be more direct to you. Now, let's move on. And don't forget, Aries, it's your fucking birthday. So happy New Year's. It's a new you. All right? And no one's going to hold you back. Because you guys are climbing. You're climbing big steps. Because me doing your readings all year long, I've been seeing your progression. You had a lot of ups and downs. I saw Spirit all of last year was preparing you for this year. I know that through the winter solstice, there was a lot of quiet time between you and your other person. Not a lot of activity. Finally, towards the end, there was some kind of action. There was some kind of movement. And now, what Spirit is working on you is to shed old shit. Because they want to bring you in new stuff. Because you are growing and you're evolving and you're going onto different platforms. And every platform you step on, Aries, there are different people there. Better people, better suited for you. Now, let's go ahead and continue. What is this Eight of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords, please? Clarify this for Aries. Maybe some of you feel unstuck because somebody else is flirting with you. So you're starting to realize your real value. Knight of Wands. What is that? That's a Sagittarius card, a Cancer card, the Chariot, the Magician in reverse, and the Page of Cups. What a fucker. All right, so here's what's happening. For some of you, your past person is coming back in because he's trying to manipulate the situation because clearly this person owes you an apology and they're not doing it because they have an ego the size of fucking Mount Olympus. Now, with that said, here they are, the Magician in reverse and the Page of Swords. This is a text. This isn't like a knight. This is a page. That's like, hey, what's up? What are you up to? Hey, what's up? The fuck have you been? Do you know what you did? Because, you know, we have the whole no contact rule, like the whole blocking. So, no, there's no, hey, what's up? This person knows that they fucked up. So they're trying to manipulate a way to come in and text you. How are they going to do it? They're going to do it like this. They're going to do it like the Knight of Wands. Like sexy Charlie over there coming in on his white horse thinks he's going to just like romance you. Have they met an Aries before? Like, duh. You are the romance, you are the fire, you are the passion, you are the Knight of Wands. But this person is coming in trying to manipulate the situation, trying to make it come off like no big deal. But it's a big deal. Somehow, some way though, Aries, with this Eight of Swords in reverse though, you feel like, I don't know if you no longer feel stuck, obviously, because maybe you feel a little vindicated that they're coming back and trying to talk to you. Others of you, this is somebody brand new coming in, texting you, and you're realizing now your worth and your value, and you're saying to yourself about the past person, whatever with that, even though you're healing, because you're still not over it. That's the truth. You're not over it, whatever recently happened to you. Regardless of a new person or the past person or whatever fucking person is in your face right now, you're still not over it. It hurt. But you know what? I think you're collecting it with past experiences and you're coupling it now and you're saying to yourself, no more. No more. All right? And this is coming in quick with the Chariot. Real quick, real fast. This is also Cancer. Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius. There's a few cards here. And then there's Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. What's over here? Here's you. Yeah. Ice Queen. No offense, but you're in the Queen of Swords mode. The sword has been lifted. Do I chop you out or do I put it down so we can have a conversation? You're debating. You're being rational, logical. You're not trying to think here. You're not using this. You're using this. All right, so let's continue and see what's going on with this King of Wands. So again, some of you are either this is your past person coming in and you feel no longer stuck because now they're engaging with you, but it's the way they're approaching you. I kind of feel like you should know. And then others of you, this is a new person coming in flirting with you and texting you, which is fine that they're texting you because they're new. Not if you're sleeping with somebody for the past year or two and then it's like a, hey, what's up? King of Wands, please. Oh, my dear Lord, Aries, you are debating the new love that's coming in. This is a new energy for fact. King of Wands, somebody very sexy, very attractive, at least attractive in your eyes. Very passionate. But, and it's new. Ace of Cups. Fresh new love. But here you are, weighing your pros and cons, debating it. Do I do this? Do I not do this? Do I go for it? Not for it? I don't know. I'm still reeling and dealing from my past person. Are they going to come back? Well, last week's reading was about them. This week's reading is about the new person coming in. Okay? Future position. So if it hasn't happened yet, it will. All right? This person hasn't come maybe completely forward yet because they're in hermit mode. This can also be your past person who's in fucking hermit mode but still holding on to you. Yep. 100%. Yep. They're burdened and they're drained trying to figure out how to give you a solid relationship, and they're burdened and they're drained. And I know because there's a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus card under that. But this person loves you. King's coming in. That's holding on to you and the love that you had, but they're in hermit mode. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, hello, Mr. Fire. They better step too, or do some kind of crazy ass, pull out some fireworks out of their ass for you, or otherwise you should be moving on, Aries. 100%. What, and maybe now I understand why you're stressing, or you will be stressing. What's this Nine of Swords, please? That's a good stress. Who doesn't want options? The High Priestess. Interesting. Oh God, really, Aries? For some of you you're still in that phase where you're dealing with the person who ghosted. What they did to you, it's a little hard for you to let go of. This is so rare. All my cards, 99% of my cards are in the upright position. 2 different decks, 7 of Swords in reverse in both decks at the bottom of the deck. Now, the 9 of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Cups. Somebody here that you mutually love each other. I mean love. I mean like you both like each other a great deal. All right? That you had an ending with the 10 of Swords. All right? And that you also had a foundation that broke apart. It collapsed. Now, sitting here making a judgment call. This could be you. This could be them. It could be the both of you. Debating on having a reconciliation or how to collaborate with one another with somebody you're not speaking to. So look how interesting your week is. New person, past person. They're both here. If some of you are not dealing with the new person, it's because A, they didn't come into your sphere yet, or B, you're just simply not acknowledging it. You're just not even registering them on your radar at all. Because you're so consumed by this. Because the 9 of Swords could do that to a person. So a lot of you, Aries, are consumed by this relationship that you had with somebody in the past that had an ending where your foundation fell apart. You're not talking to each other now, but somebody here, it's like you both want to work with each other. So I'm sorry that this reading is very specific, but this is for a lot of Aries who do want to stick to their past person, but maybe also considering a new person that's coming in towards them. And this is what you're stressing. You're stressing, like how you both felt about each other and the ending that you had and the collapse that made it fall apart. You're still deciding whether to let it go or not, or if you should collaborate with this person that you're not talking to, the High Priestess. And because this person might very well have come back. You probably intuitively with the High Priestess here can feel them, because whoever your past person was, no lie, you definitely had some kind of spiritual connection. You do have a bond, you do have a cord there. The cord hasn't been severed, which is what it is that I keep seeing here. So this is what makes it so interesting when there's a new energy that comes in, along with your past person. I'm telling you, your past person is going to sniff that, Aries is talking to somebody else. Shit. But I'm about to lose out. What's this 4 of Cups, please, in the advice position, Spirit? Yeah, some of you are not acknowledging the new person because you are too consumed with a reconciliation and sadness over the past, what had hurt you, the guilt, the sorrow, the disappointment of something that didn't work out, the reconciliating with someone. You are dumping out this, and Spirit's like, are you sure you want to do that? Oops. Interesting. The Empress. Look at you, the Empress, because they want to bring you an Emperor. You are the Emperor. Some of you are the Empress right now, and they want to bring you in an Emperor. And that could very well be for some of you. Now, weekly readings. Next week could be more interesting and different. What is this Hangman in reverse? And the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Swords in reverse, and Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are happy to have a second chance with your past person because you're not willing to risk it and move on with a new energy. I'm just going to be flat out because a lot of you were working on a commitment. You were working on a marriage. You were working on a relationship. And a lot of you still feel it can go that way should you fix shit with your past person. All right. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck with Lovers. Oh my God. And Ten of Cups. This is like down the pike. So this is probably in the coming weeks. So I don't know who this is, but this is happening. In like probably towards the end of April. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning with a lover, not a boyfriend, not a husband, not a wife, a lover. On the Ten of Cups, you mutually make each other happy. Ooh. My God, share the stories, Aries. And if you love my channel, please hit the like because you help the channel grow. By the way, holy fucking shit. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I have I have some shout outs. I do have a shout out for Roberta. Thank you so much for your donation. And I think I have Lashonda. I also have thank you for your donation as well. I just need to make that shout out. And all of you who have subscribed and the memberships, I am so ridiculously humbled. I can't even begin to tell you. And my schedule is so stupid, crazy busy that I don't want to give this up. So I do it on weekends, and because I love it and I enjoy it and I appreciate the feedback. And yeah, that's it. All right, let's go back to your outcome. So a lot of you, it's like I said, you're not willing to take a risk to do something with a new person. So you are debating on who to cut out here with the Five of Swords, because you do want to go towards a marriage and commitment. So you're asking yourself, you know, who this could potentially be. Don't know, but in the coming weeks, look what's happening over there. Now let's get some romance angel cards and see what's going on here. Aries, please. Second week of April, please. Oh my God. I have chills. Oh my God, yeah. All right. So I am talking to a few different camps of Aries now because a lot of you, and I'll probably see it in the comments, him, who, that cheater, fuck him, bye. Others of you are like, give me new love. And then others of you are like, but I miss him. He's my twin flame. He's my soulmate. I get it. Thousands of you guys. But let's see. New love is here. Those of you that are members, thank you for joining. The extended link is down below. We're going to clarify this with tarot, this new love, and see what's up with this. Separation, yeah, clearly from your past person, because you're dealing with the Three of Swords right now. We're going to clarify this with tarot and the extended. Honeymoon, some of you are going through a honeymoon phase with your new person. So it's like these two are together. And then I have very soon, which I usually get this card. You clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, right? This is usually when I get a new person and I don't know if I want them or not. Or if I'm dealing with a past person and I don't know if I want them or not. Spirit's like, if you don't want them, give them back to us. Throw them back in the sea. Because you're all little fishes. And, you know, they got to go back in the pond for someone else. Maybe if they were an asshole, definitely release them and let somebody else get them and get their lessons and move on. Or others of you, you know, it could be a good person, it could be a blessing, but, you know, if it's not for you right now, release them so they go to someone else very soon. So we'll clarify that too also with tarot. Let's see what the Moonology deck has, and we're going to do a spiritual as fuck because ironically enough, yes, they're funny, but they're also right on point on how to deal with our own human construct, because sometimes, guys, no lie, we like to self-sabotage ourselves, and, you know, we do stupid shit. That sometimes is pretty funny. If you follow the advice, it's on point. This is more towards your reading. Whoa! These are a lot, but let's see. Ooh, it's time to take action. Aries, this is your card. Don't shoot the messenger, but for me, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. You know what's crazy? I'm releasing this video today, and today is literally the new moon in Aries. How sick is that? So this reading is definitely for you, those of you that are watching this. This is also time to take action. It's no time for pity party. I'm going to be straight up because I love you guys. I'm going to give you some tough love right now. No more fucking pity parties. That side hustle that you have idling in the background, get to. Step 2. Get it moving on out the door. This is your New Year's. That job that you want that you think you can get, don't fool yourself. You could totally get it. That person that you want, go for it. Go flirt. Whatever it is, it's time to take action. No more on the side burner. No more pity party. No more complaints. No more saying, well, I can't do it because. Find a way around it. You're an Aries. You could do that. Now, your commitment is being tested. Of course, for some of you, this is your past person. That's also why you have very soon. Step out of your comfort zone. A lot of you guys are hiding. If you've gone in timeout zone, come the fuck back out. Don't be in timeout zone. Also, if you're dating and you're with new people or whoever this person that you're dealing with in the past, you don't got to fight them. You don't got to argue. You don't got to yell. All you got to do is be yourself, and everything else will be organic. Everything else will flow. All right? A new start is coming. You bet your ass. Happy New Year's. And last but not least, adjustments are required. Whatever it is that you're asking about here with adjustments are required, which I will clarify that one with tarot in the extended, and a new start is coming. I will clarify that also. This is great advice. Step out of your comfort zone. Your commitment is being tested. I'm curious to see if we'll get a past energy. And I don't got to do this one because, you know, it's time for you to take action, guys. So, last but not least, we're also in the extended. We're going to talk about how your person feels about you, this ex over here. Maybe the new person too, we'll see. Aries, please. Aries, please. I had to shuffle them. Aries, please. All right. Stay away from people who make you feel like you're hard to love. My God. 100%. And you don't got to think about it. That's like step out of your comfort zone. You don't have to fake to please other people. Fuck them. You're not responsible for anyone's happiness. I mean, nor are they for yours, but you get it. Even if you've acted like a big asshole, you still deserve to be around people who see the goodness in you and point it out. Like me. I'll always point it out to you guys. If they find you hard to love, they ain't your people. Extra credit. Someone pointing out that you've acted like an asshole doesn't mean that they don't love you. Figure out if you're getting tough love or no love. You'll be way less of an asshole when you learn this. All right, guys. That's what I have for you this week, my love buns. I'll see you next week.